Hi, welcome to Silversmith Channel. I'm Julie, and this is Mr. S, and we are going to refinish two rocking chairs that are in really bad condition. They had peeling paint, rotten wood, and actually was also missing a piece of wood, and there was a broken out piece of the wood that we have to fill and shape in order to make it look, as good as can be expected for chairs that have been left out. So the hubby calls me up and he says there's
two chairs down the street in front of the house and they're marked free, so go check them out.
So I went and checked them out and I stuffed them into the trunk of my car one at a time and I drove them back to the house. They were a complete mess. The wood was very soft and flexible and rotten in certain places, so we had to sand off everything that we could. We used an orbital sander, files, and sandpaper to get at every spot that we could to get the loose paint off. In addition to the items we purchased from the store, I also would recommend wood glue. You will also need a variety of grits of sandpaper, and wood files are helpful to get into the small corners and spaces where you will probably have to put filler. First, we're applying Wood Hardener by Minwax, high performance wood partner. Do this?
Yeah. The sides are pretty rough. I'm gonna do wherever there's a fastener, so maybe it tightens up around the nails
And the joins?
and the joints.
Hardener with partner. Penetrates deep into wood, reinforces soft wood fibers, and forms solid base for filling. Yeah. It says, preparation. Completely remove decayed and very soft crumbly wood until you reach reasonably sound wood. Wood should be dry, free from dust, greased oil, and loose paint particles. Application. Shake can well. Apply hardener with a disposable bristle brush to the softened wood to completely saturate the area. For strength, apply several coats in quick succession. A shiny surface appearance is obtained.
The sides are pretty rough. I'm gonna do wherever there's a fastener, so maybe it tightens up around the nails. Gonna need a lot of fill work.
It's 2 to 4 hours, and I assume we're not going to be out here in 2 to 4 hours.
No.
Getting skeeter bites. Send us straight to the ocean. We got this. This is going to repair the missing wood slat on the other rocking chair. Works pretty good. I can still feel, since we put the hardener in yesterday, this one shifts, and I can feel a lot of give in this one. The other ones are pretty firm. So perhaps we just need to fill that in the bottom. We have Minwax high performance wood filler. It comes with this white cap on it, so it looks like this when you pick it up at the store. Under the cap, it has this Hardner cream, and you mix about 16 parts of this to 1 part of this and stir it really well until the white disappears. Use a palette knife to fill in any cracks and holes, and you can gob this stuff up and then shape it and sand it. So the plan now is to mix up some of this and start filling in the cracks, so when the paint goes on, it's really well sealed up. Ooh, dragonfly!
I'm like, oh, squirrel!
Permanently repairs damaged and rotten wood. This super strength wood filler is ideal for interior and exterior wood repair projects, from small cracks to major repairs. It also works effectively as a wood adhesive for anchoring screws or securing loose joints in furniture. Minwax high performance wood filler strongly bonds to wood as well as almost any rigid surface, including concrete, metal, and fiberglass. Yeah, we better put a drop cloth underneath this. Scoop some from the can into the plastic lid and then do a 16:1 ratio of wood filler to wood hardener. Like I told you, mix thoroughly. And after about 30 minutes, it's sandable. After 20 minutes, you can form it into a different shape. Seems like pretty cool stuff. Kind of interesting putty color. Let's grab some of this goop. Does that look like 16:1? Oh, this stuff smells amazing. I must have used too much hardener because it hardened up way too fast. So I'm going with a little pea-sized for this much. Get it really well stirred. This will permanently adhere to concrete, so we need to get it on top of the plastic. It is almost 90, and that's why this stuff is hardening so fast, I imagine. So I only really small amounts that I could put on in like 5 minutes. So, Karzanian saves the day again. Where has that guy been? Okay, it's mixing so fast that I'm gonna have to use gloves and not the putty knife to wipe it on. Try to do a project like this between when it's about 70 to 80 degrees, too much higher, and the stuff dries so fast that it makes it really hard to shape it. So, highly recommend you do this earlier in the spring because this stuff dries so quickly. There are just so many little cracks. This furniture had been left out under a tree, I think, for ages.
Just gonna slightly round it since those are slightly rounded.
Whatever you've got.
I just grabbed two. One that was coarse, one that was fine.
This is actually going to be the strongest board back there, probably.
Yeah. Beat.
Wow.
So, now I need to glue that bad boy. Because I am going to glue it.
With?
Type Bond 2 Ultimate Wood Glue.
Type Bond Ultimate.
Wow, it matches pretty darn well.
Looks straight to me.
Strawberries.
How many?
Quattro.
If the filler would have dried slower, it would have been easier to fill in the gaps more neatly, and then there would have been less sanding. So I highly recommend the temperature control. I love how it filled the cracks on the handles, because that's really where it would show. I like to wrap my sandpaper around a dry sponge. It makes it easier for me to hold on to while I'm sanding. Tika! Hey! Come here!
Big gum.
To make this project easier on us, we have a lot of other things to attend to, like the chickens and the rabbits and the veggie garden and the strawberries and all that. We decided to break this up over all the weekdays and a weekend. We're using exterior paint, Valspar High Gloss Enamel. That was $5 oopsie. That's the way to get it. Gloss Lock Formula. Freshly painted finish even after cleaning. That's good because this thing's going to get dirty. Overnight. We're not going to get it all painted in one day. We're going to store the paintbrush in a Ziploc bag. That way we won't have to wash the paint out. These are the 33-cent brushes. You get 3 for $1 at Dollar Tree. I didn't think I'd get that much done tonight. And here's another outfit change. I saw a smaller rocking chair similar to this, but painted white at the hardware store, and it was $99. We got our chairs for free and put in about 20 minutes a day or more for 6 days, I think. And we got these for about $35 total. 2 chairs and a table, finished out. We entertained ourselves and saved about $230 on some furniture. Now that is a deal. I'd love for you to stick around and watch more of my videos, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Thumbs up wouldn't hurt either. Thanks so much.